I'm Quinn Wilkes, Sales Manager for Travis Industries. I represent the central region of the United States for Travis, and I am here to talk about our amazing DaVinci Fireplaces. Our DaVinci Fireplaces are a custom fireplace line. They come in either 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, or 5 foot sections. And then what's really amazing is that if you want a longer one, let's say you want an 8 foot fireplace, you just hook a 3 and a 5 foot section together and you can add on to it. Our longest fireplace is 66 feet long and it's 30-inch high glass. So that's something you can do with the DaVinci fireplace. Now, it's a continuous running flame, so you'll see it just a continuous fire. There's not a break between it with each section hooked together. Now, how does it work? What we do is there's a chamber on the top of the fireplace and cold air gets pulled in here down into the top of the fireplace. It gets pulled down past this chamber into the glass. Now there's a section of glass. There's a 4-inch section between the 2 panes of glass. That air gets pulled down to the bottom section down here, comes up through the firebox in the back and gets pulled out through a combustion fan system. So it's drafting air past it. What's really neat about that is this glass doesn't get hot. So with our Safe Touch glass, you can actually put your hand right against it. And what's really nice is it's not gonna give off a lot of heat because that air is moving down through there. Now, if you want, you can have a table in a restaurant or something here right in front of this fireplace. Now over here, we're showing it with a different media choice. So you've got media inside of here. The fire art that we've got, the media is the black glass, but the fire art is a driftwood log set. But you also have the birch log set, you have traditional logs, you've got tumbled stones, and you've got the twigs and stones. So you have multiple choices on the media that you put inside here, or better yet, the fire art that you put inside of here. Now, as far as the fire back that's inside of here, that's the back part of the firebox. And you can go with either a painted steel fire back, you can go with painted silver fire back. This happens to be black glass, or you can go with painted black. So you've got different choices of that back, fire back that's inside of here. Over here, we've got it painted with the black enamel fire backs, and you see seams in it. But if you go with the glass over there, you don't see any seams in the fire back on that. What's really neat about a DaVinci fireplace is this box assembly here. It doesn't get hot down here or here. So I can bring my finished material right down to the glass edge, not to this black edge, but right down to the glass edge. I can bring that finished material. It can be stone, which you'll see in a lot of fireplaces, but let's say you want to go to something more exotic. This could be combustible material right against it. You can put wood against it, or you could even do something with suede or something like that. You can dress it up. It's whatever, as a design, you want to add to this to bring it right down to the glass edge. We have different trim that can trim it out. We've got hammered steel trim and we've got smooth steel trim to trim it out. But you can bring it right down to here, whatever the whatever the materials that you want to use to bring it down across the front of us, you can. What we build you is the fireplace. What you do up here and down here is all up to you. With this particular design, you can bring a frameless design right down to the glass edge. Here we've got white metal that's powder coated, but you could use any type of combustible material right down to the glass edge, bring it tight to there, all the way around. You're gonna have a very clean look. Whatever your design is, you can bring it right to the glass edge because again, this glass doesn't get hot. So this happens to be a 20-inch high glass that's on the front of this fireplace. Now, this can be extended out as we talked about before, but if you want this to be taller or shorter, you can do this. It starts out at 12, goes to 20. You can go to 30 to 36 inch, 48 inch, and 58 inch high. So that's a huge piece of glass that really shows off an amazing look for your fireplace in your home. Now, also, the function of this fireplace is something that is very unique. We have a touch smart control board that allows you to control this fire with just a touch of a finger. You can change the lighting inside of here. Right now we've got red. If we want to make this blue or green, whatever your favorite sports team is, you can accent that with the lighting on here. It's LED lighting. And then if you want to, you can actually talk to our professionals at DaVinci Custom Fireplace, and they can help you with home automation so you can add this to your home automation system. What's amazing about the DaVinci as well is the venting. You've got lots of possibilities when it comes to venting. You want to go up, you want to go horizontal, you want to twist around, you want to go 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet. There's a power vent at the end that allows you just all kinds of possibilities for getting that exhaust out of your structure, whether it's a commercial building or a very high-end home. We can make that happen. Let's say you want to go down below the appliance. You can go 6 feet down below the appliance and run that vent out. There are vents that terminate on the outside of the house, or there's vents that can terminate on the inside of the house in the venting to give it a very clean grill on the outside of the house. You're not seeing this fan out there. These are high-powered commercial rated fans that do a tremendous job to move that air through there, so you got the same look of the fire all the time. No matter if you're running at 10 feet or if you're running at 100 feet, you're gonna have that same look, that same design to our fire. We spend a lot of time trying to develop the best look for the fire, and that venting allows you to do that. We've even got very clean grills for commercial operations, to where you look at it from the outside and all you see is a very narrow grill. We can help you with all of this at DaVinciCustomFireplace.com. Contact us and we can give you all of the different design options. Another thing is that because we're using that external mounted or downstream mounted fan, you're not going to get any air noise around the fireplace. You're not going to hear that fan running. You're going to have a very, very clean look and a very, very quiet operation on your fireplace. One more thing on this. Now, as I told you before, a DaVinci fireplace doesn't put out a lot of heat. You can put your hand right against the glass. That's part of the design of a DaVinci fireplace. But let's say it's in a custom home and you want a little heat. There is a heat exchanger that you can add to these models to capture some of that heat and duct it to an area of the home. Up to 20 feet away from the fireplace, you can have a heat duct coming out. It can even dump out onto your patio to give you a little bit more heat out there if that's what you want. Hi, Quinn here again, and I'm now over by our see-through fireplace. Now you look through here and you see that beautiful winterscape, you see the birch logs, you see the fire. We've got it in that beautiful blue color because you can adjust it on that touch smart control board. This is the same fireplace as a single-sided that I talked about before, only it's a see-through. So you've got a pane of glass, 4-inch space, and one pane of glass. All the air gets pulled through the top, so you've got a surface that is a metal surface that you can attach stone, you can attach wood, you can attach suede. All that non-combustible, or the combustible materials, can attach right to it, right to the glass edge. Now the glass heights on this is from 12 inches all the way up to 58-inch heights. You got 12, 20, 30, 36, 48, and 58-inch high glass. You've got all the media choices here, just like we had on the single-sided models. And that's what's really cool about a DaVinci fireplace, is we got all these different features that are available in different models. Now, if I want to extend this out, I can go all the way out to 66 feet long. And in this particular case, we got the winter scene, and in front of it here, I've got the outdoor window kit. Now, this is a UL approved window kit, and allows you to attach it and take the place of the outer glass. So common is to have a see-through fireplace between a living room and a kitchen or something like this. But let's say you want to get a fireplace and put it in the wall of either a commercial building or a custom home. You can do that. And now you've got a fireplace that you see from the inside, but you go out on the patio or the deck and you see that fireplace and you look right through. We actually have one of these that is in Breckenridge, Colorado, with 58-inch high glass. I believe it's 12-foot long, see-through fireplace. You're able to sit in the restaurant and look right through the fireplace up at the ski slope. It's a gorgeous setting. So there's a lot of opportunity with DaVinci Custom Fireplaces. If you have more questions on this, please give us a call. Let us know at DaVinciFireplace.com, and we'll be able to answer your questions and make your dreams a reality with a beautiful custom fireplace.